G'day everybody, and welcome back to the Teal Terror. Well, wait, the real Teal was the fighter, wasn't it? Yeah, this is the Teal Terror. I think? Yes. I did get the name right. I was worried I'd stuffed that up. Um, Last time we tested out the railgun hanging out the rear, and I think it worked pretty well. It's super awkward to aim and all that stuff. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Where's the camera? There it is. But it totally does work. That's max zoom. Let's see if we can take out that antenna. Oh! Direct hit! Yeah. Okay, so super awkward to aim, but I still managed to hit. It's a good start. Yay! My plan today is actually to do something that's not how I normally wrap up a survival series, but I think is appropriate for this one, given my goal was to get this vehicle get a vehicle that I was proud enough of to publish onto the workshop so people can mess around with it and that sort of thing. With where the Teal Terror is at right now, it's kind of at a point where all of the key parts are in. All I'd be doing to continue building this would be adding that jump drive in and fixing a little bit of the decorations around here. Otherwise, I think it just needs a little bit of paint rework on the floor to make it grey. That's kind of it. Which means what I think I'm going to do, instead of doing this all in survival and it taking a whole lot longer, I'm going to switch over to creative mode, and I'm going to get it finished and then publish it, and then after that, assuming the game doesn't hate us again, Wasted Capac and myself are going to play some SnowRunner. That's the plan. Also, thanks so much for the offline subs from Mirok, Grim Gaming, Justin8, and Irish Wookie. It's kind of weird coming back, having not streamed in a little while, and having people subbed. Alright, so first step first, switch to Creative Tools. And let's start with... Do I have my spray? Yeah, I do. Let's get these floors done, because I think that'll help me get an idea of what color I want the rest of this to be. Now, a few people have asked, and it's quite a reasonable question, about whether I'm going to put this into the Assertive Combat Systems mod. The answer is no. I don't think this is a grid that's suitable for that, with its wheels and whatnot. But still we'll post it to the workshop so people can play around with it and have some fun. Because that was just the goal. It was to make something worthy of workshop and something that I thought people would have some fun with themselves. And I think it's met that goal. And I've also got some ideas about what I might do with the time that I would normally be doing this, which will be obviously more Space Engineers, but also maybe something else, which I've been wanting to do for a while. But we'll see how I go with setting that up over the coming week. It'll probably be Space Engineers, let's be honest. It'll be Space Engineers. And especially with Lucas having just released his updated NPC mods to go with MES. The Imber, Parallax, and the other one escapes me. Mods. Transport Tycoon. Oh, don't tempt me. Oh, if someone had mentioned that when I was doing my "It's my birthday and I'm just going to play whatever the heck I want" stream, I possibly would have played it. Oh, the mismatched heavy and light. I'm going to have to fix that. Uh, NATO Stormworks is one that is a game that the concept interests me. The whole mission-based side of things is kind of cool. However, it's a big learning curve. That I haven't managed to get past. To be able to get to the interesting bits. So that's really the challenge, is finding the time to get past that learning curve. Would it be easier to pay for this from the other side? Maybe, I'm not sure. Thankfully, due to the paint gun, it's actually not that bad this way. Oops. Yeah, that's alright. I'll go have a look. Yeah, Lucas has new mods. New mods. That are the replacements for the, they're the replacements for the planetary installations, cargo ships, and I think that's all. They're the replacements for those two mods, but they're actually in 3 parts. So they're 3 separate factions that interact with each other. Each faction has kind of its own feel, and so I'd like to kind of play a game where those mods are the main thing, so I can experience what those mods play like, and also highlight Lucas's work, as well as he's had someone helping him with the designs whose name escapes me right now. But yeah, highlight that sort of work. I think it'd be kind of fun. Air traffic, surface occupation. Yeah, might be the Reddit custom encounters one. Plus, if I start something new, it means you guys can choose some other wacky color for me to build in. I do love that the color of this became the theme of the series. That's kind of cool to me. Hot pink. Hot pink and hot pink and purple. Oh, I might upset Dexam if I did that. One of my mods who always makes really cool ships in those colors. Although it's not purple, it's a navy blue pink. Also, I think I might fail at making them look as good as he does. Like that anymore. Oh well. It's been there too long for me to change it now. I'm glad you caught those comments, Jax. I was kind of hoping you were here for that. Should probably move down to a planet where the lighting will be a bit easier to see things in. It's kind of handy having all of the stuff exposed. Right. So let's start at the bottom, I reckon. Oh, that's not right. Sci-fi. Oh. Oh. I kind of like the heavy armor pattern on these. Never noticed it before because I don't build in heavy armor. That looks kind of nice. Art Lab, it is cold this morning. It is cold enough that Charlie has her nose tucked in under her tail. Charlie being my dog, for those unaware. Like this. I'm going to do that the whole way along. Could have been a cat. Okay. Let's do that just to give it a bit of extra attachment points because that thing dropped off before. Yeah. Cold enough that Capac has his nose tucked under his tail. Yes. Yes, it is colder down in Melbourne, Lenjet. That is true. My phone says it's 11 degrees here, which means it's 11 degrees where I'm sitting down at my computer. Kind of want to cover this up. So I'm gonna... There we go. I think the bottoms looks alright. Now let's move up into here. Happy enough with how this looks. But I think I need to possibly spray these bits in grey so that we're not all round. See if that messes up anything on the outside. I'm gonna need some plate to cover up any... Yeah, let's pop the plate on. Yeah. Nothing I can really do about these bits where the wheel mounts, but I think I want it to look like that. Yeah, there's a reason I don't live that far south that I would have to deal with 8 degrees as a maximum temperature. No, thank you. I'm not okay with that sort of temperature. Yeah, that feels a bit better. Not much I can do about lighting in here because it's got the cannon there, so that's in the way. Let's just check that What's that random block? Let's do that one. Yeah, that looks alright. I think that works well enough. I would definitely trade the summer that is being experienced in the Northern Hemisphere for what I'm experiencing down here. I would love to live in eternal summer. I'd be very happy. Now, will this look better with Windows? Possibly. Should turn off my lights too, so I make sure I light this thing correctly. Further for that one. Yeah. I think, though, I can add one more, which is the T junction. There. And I could do passage cross one. There. Yeah. Yeah, I think that makes it all look a lot neater. Makes the transitions... It makes it look like nothing's missing. Things kind of look like they were missing before. I think I need to grab this light and extend its range until that wall gets a bit lit at the end there.
Energy low.
This looked really weird having this in full darkness with the lights right near them. Near it. Okay, that's that bit done. I think the airlock looks alright. No lights in here though, and the floor's a bit weird. Oh no, that's the wrong shapes. I can't tell what's what in here. Okay, that's supposed to be light armor. There's meant to be one line, but I could never remember where the line was when I'm looking at it from the outside. It's 82 freedoms and sunny if my Windows widget is to be believed. Sounds appropriate there, Jax. Okay, just inverted corners. Yeah, I don't know where I'd put signs in here, though. I'll see if I've got blocks spare at the end, once I've done all the decoration. Remind me. Okay, I think that's all of the light armor replaced with heavy that was supposed to be replaced with heavy.
Energy critical.
No, wrong block. Oh, yeah, holiday. I'm glad you're enjoying Survival Impossible. I have some bad news for people who We're enjoying the fact that I actually, you know, released a couple of videos of it recently. My GPU has died again. So I've had to raid the GPU from my Steve PC, which is the one that is my so my Steve PC is my second PC, or my third PC, because I got my main PC, my stream PC, and then my Steve PC. Steve is the one that records the extra perspective for Survival Impossible. So I've had to dismantle it and take its GPU to be able to stream today. Which means I can't do Survival Impossible until the hopefully warranty replacement this time, because they warranty repaired it last time. As the last time the GPU died was during the worst of the GPU shortage. So I'm hoping they'll replace it this time since they've actually got it in stock. We will see. Jex, after your moderation comment, I don't think I can be mad at you today. It's such a pity these can only turn when you're on gravity.
Energy.
In planetary gravity. The good news is, I guess, the warranty on my card, it's a gigabyte card, and they, in my experience, of the parts of theirs that I've bought have typically had longer warranties than standard. The warranty on the card is 4 years. So, it is still comfortably under warranty despite having been repaired once already. Shape block is that? Oh, that works. Maybe. Hey! All the reactors are powered up. Oh, climb! Oh! Oh, I'm such an idiot. That's exactly what I was supposed to be doing. I meant to add... Hang on a second. There's something I have to add to this. Because Climb has done something incredible. That I wanna do. Climb has made an undo mod for space engineers. Climb, does it have to be creative mode, or can it just be I've enabled creative mode tools? Because I haven't actually tested the mod yet. I'm subbed to it, as you can tell, because I didn't even have to subscribe. Must be creative. Okay, so it must be in creative mode. Oh yeah. Huh. So yeah, right now I'm running on the card that I bought as part of a Dell PC back when the graphics card stuff was all horrible, and buying the Dell PC, the whole PC with a 30 series card in it, was only a couple $100 more expensive than the like than buying a secondhand card off eBay. Thanks, Juice Monkey. Thanks for the Prime sub. I would turn off damage just to be safe too. Okie dokie. Global permissions, allow damage. Alright. So, I place blocks, press Control Z. I press Control Z again! Oh my god! Climb, this is incredible! You freaking legend! It remembers up to 10 actions. That is fantastic. Thanks so much, Pathlight. Thanks for 11 months. At tier 2. Thank you very, very much. Ooh, does it remember painting mistakes? Does it remember painting mistakes? No, just placement. Still, even if it's just placement. Climb, do you have plans to, or is it even looking like it'll be possible to add painting so that if you accidentally, say, paint your entire ship, you can undo that action? I suspect you can't, because that would require remembering the paints. Oh, paint is coming. Next on the list. Awesome. I thought that'd be too hard because you'd have to record the state of every block on that grid. Or I suppose you just kind of create a blueprint or something. Replace it. I don't know. This stuff's way beyond me. That is really, really cool. Like, this is an incredible, incredible start to it. Like, even if it can't do... So if I place and then remove, what does it do? It brings it back! Seriously cool, dude. Seriously, seriously cool. Now, I know that TFE posted a link to this in a place where it wasn't going to get hidden. So, for those of you who want Climb's Undo mod, it's there. I'm going to spam it in my own chat. Yeah, undo. All I have to do is press Control Z and I place a block. Control Z, block gone. I place a block, I delete a block. Oh, I didn't want that block deleted. Control Z, it's back. Hey, Craig. Thanks so much for the 1,747 bits. No, Climb, this is awesome, man. This is seriously awesome. Incredible. Incredible stuff. I'm annoyed at myself for not remembering to do this right at the start of the stream, because that's what I'd intended to do. I thought about it this morning. I'm like, must remember to use Climb's mod. Then my GPU died and I completely forgot everything. Everything. It's not better in grey, actually. There's rotors. Yeah. Ooh. I know I've still got some of that orange somewhere. Where was it? It's down. It's downstairs, wasn't it? I know I got rid of the orange, but I wonder if the orange will work on the reactors. This way. I presume it's placement stuff, Lav, as opposed to damage stuff. Potentially has some. Does that look? That just makes it look like a giant carrot. Yeah, we're doing that. Let's go grab the yellow from up front. I'm sure I'll get to something like that eventually, Juice Monkey. I'm slowly learning stuff in Ark. Slowly. I need some lights in here. Why did I put plate over that? Was that before we had the armored conveyors? Oh, right. It's for that. I see. I remember now. I'm gonna have to get myself some more oxygen for this ship before I post it. Carrot. Cyclical atomic rotational recursive output tube. Wow. That was very quick, Jax. Yeah, Juice Monkey. Unfortunately, the server is Steam only, the Ark server. Yeah, I could use light panels up there when I do the lighting in here. That's a good point. They are usefully airtight. I think what I might do is start up the front here. I think there's nothing I need. I think everything in here is as it should be. I don't think there's anything to update in this space. We've got our TV with our lounge. We've got our little bar area over here. Got our kitchen and our dining area with a beautiful view that reminds you every morning that you need to clean the glass. We got a rug. That looks like Tex rolled around in some mud. Got a little sleeping nook up here. Got the little Capac sleeping nook up here right next to the noisy assembler. Bathroom in here. Like, I'm pretty happy with how this is. This bit I spent enough time on that I don't think I need to spend any more time on. Pretty happy with it. So I think we can move through into the rest of the space. I don't think I can do anything up here in yellow. I think if I did anything in there over that side on yellow, it'd kind of end up a bit too much. Because I'd have to do this, like this whole bottom row. You can have a look and see what it looks like. I think it'll be too much. No, I don't want components added to the plan. Oh, maybe don't need to do the door, actually. Probably just do the other bits. Like, that's kind of what I was thinking. Oh, maybe that does break it up enough. Hmm. Nope. That doesn't work. Yeah, yes, I'm detailing or I am detailing in a little bit. Although I shouldn't be. Because the teal is the deal. It's the only thing that's real. The poor assembler won't be able to sleep because Capac snores so loud. Oh, Jeez, I just turned around and saw what Charlie brought in with her from the garden. She has chewed up a stick all over my floor. Right. Next section. Happy with the airlock. Happy with this bit. Don't know why I left a thrusters off thing, but that's fine. I think this section's fine, but I think I need a light down the back end here. Also, I don't know... Oh, yeah, I do know why that's there. I don't know if I like it. I wonder if this is replaced with a half one. That look better. Yeah, I think that looks better. Feels less out of place, feels more intentional. But we need a light down the end here, so let's grab... We've used panel lights elsewhere, so no reason not to use another light panel. If I could remember what I just said, yeah, I would have a workshop description. Although I've completely forgotten what I was saying before. That needs to be there. Kind of weird. It's less weird having just the one down here, but for some reason up here, up this end, it felt odd. Oh, hang on. No, I can't do that. Yeah. We've got lighting in the medical room. I think I'm happy with the medical room detail. I don't think there's much I could add in here that would add something good without potentially just cluttering the space. Alright, next bit is what am I going to do in here? The original plan with this ship was to have lots of passageways going front to back. But sort of opened it up a little bit, and now I kind of want to close it off a little bit. Let's put... my lights on. Don't think that works. Might be better off with... say that up there? Because we've got these windows that are higher, I wasn't sure what to do with this space up here without it looking a bit weird. Thanks, Awesome Tommaso. Thanks for 8 months. A few more and we'll be common law married. Wow. Wow. One master, to get the position of a piston on a screen, you'll need a script. It would not be possible any other way. I'm not familiar with any scripts that do that. There's probably a few out there that do, though. Oh, whoops. Not what I wanted to do. Light panel. Reduction. There we are. mean, you could do better, but not much better. Wow. Significant other's not going to be happy about that, I think. Jax, I'm sure she'd be cool with it. Just get him out of that damn shed once in a while. Wow. Wow. That's the way my day's going, huh? Huh? Nope, that's auto detected. I'm on the auto detector. No, with. Give me the. Thank you. Now, Logan, this whole thing is vanilla. It's a vanilla build. No mods. I am not saying you're wrong, Tomasa. I'm not. That is correct. I'm really tempted with this bit to do this. Oh, actually, can I do? I was thinking. I don't think I can. Dang it! I need to pop that off. I was hoping to put a little three-way, like a T-piece passageway, and then open the passage into here for no good reason. That. Then we go to these ones. And it should be green, and it is. Yay! I think Keen made the right choice doing the passageways initially without flaws in them. I also agree it'd be nice to have ones that also have flaws, have an option. But I think if you're only going to have one, I think having them without flaws is the right choice. Because then you can control what is on the floor of it. It gives the block a bit more flexibility. But since they've made the passageway blocks only work one way up, because you could flip them around before and you could walk on the ceiling and it didn't look too weird. Yeah. Now, I remember the first time you subbed Google or something along those lines. Thanks very much for the 3 months perhaps. I struggled with the name and I hope I didn't butcher it as badly that time as I did the first time. Let's put it here. Just for decoration's sake. Well, it was good enough. About as good as you can expect from an Aussie. I think that's kind of all I can hope for. Put a programmable block in here. Not that I need it, but because I want it. Yeah, that does feel a lot better now that it's all kind of properly enclosed and set up. I like this little random offshoot of the path. I may do this here too. I think I'm probably going to close off a lot of this. Make a lot of it look... have a lot less going on. Where's another vent? Where's the vent? event. I have to ask, you always say you stream from your shed. Perhaps you have a different meaning for a shed in Australia, but in here in the States, a shed is not a nice place to be. Usually no AC and it's full of tools and junk. Usually a shed here is as well. So the story behind the shed at my house is that when my partner and I bought this place, it was advertised as having a house and a freestanding studio. The freestanding studio, they were Airbnb-ing, not properly legally, for people to rent out for like the weekend, because we live in a somewhat tourist-y area, being near the beach. So the freestanding studio is about 2.7 meters wide, so it's quite narrow, about 4.5 meters long. It has an attached ensuite, and it has a little kitchen nook with a sink and everything, which is why I can easily refill my water bottle without problems. So that's what it was. And then I looked it up on council records to try and find out if it was approved, because I think if you tried to get approval to get this built now, you wouldn't be able to because it's too close to the fence line. And when I looked it up, because the council area I live in, the records got destroyed by, I think, flooding or something. It's either flooding or the records place burned down maybe like 15 years ago or something, 20 years ago. The only record that I have that I could find out of whether there was any approval is there's an approval for a shed, and the shed approval is roughly where, from the rough description, sounds like it was this. And because at the time Capac and I still had wow, this is getting a really long story. At the time that I moved in here, Capac and I still had our office, our shared office, and to prevent confusion with that, I was like, you know what? I'm calling it the shed. Because it can't be the shack, because that would be even more confusing. So I thought I'd call it the shed. Dragnon! Thank you so much for the 25 gift subs. You crazy, generous, crazy man. I meant to ask you before, is the new job still working out for you, mate? Indeed, Tiffy. Almost 2,700 gift subs. I so wish I could put neons on these. I mean, you may think of a coffee drinking guy with aviators, Perseus. I think of a guy that crashes his planes into the ground. I'm glad it's a lot less stressful with the new job, Dragnon. Oh, the city inspector job. Well, I thought you were going for that. Did that one not work out though? Indeed, Lohan. Either way, it does sound like a man who dresses in a red suit. Okay. Can you guys think of anything else I should add in here, in these spaces? I kind of feel like maybe some sort of console thing on this side? Maybe I put an actual like control seat console or helm. Maybe I put a helm down. Yeah, something like that, facing the reactor. Yeah. And what about our new desks? Yeah, let's put that down. Oh wait, let's put that the other way. That way. And oh, actually no, that's not what I want to put there. I know what we want to put there. Storage shelf. Yeah. Like we put a few of those back here. Since this is all the work area and having some storage of components would make a lot of sense. Yeah. Yeah, that feels cluttered, but you've still got enough room to move. Oh, climate so is muscle memory to not press Control Z. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. I've got the mod. I was playing with the mod and I'm still not using it. It's going to take me a while to start using that mod. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen and then I'm not going to have it active and I'm going to be like, I need to quit out. I think I put the shelf with the better parts. Yeah, reactor components, gravity components. The one on the other side here, though, isn't. I think I just put the basic one. Yeah, I just put the basic one. I'll have the basic parts there. That's fine. I've got parts lying all around here. Well, Climb, you say I'm surprised we've gone 9 years without it, but it's taken you to actually make that mod possible. I mean this in the nicest way. The mods you come up with are things that other people just go, nah, that's not going to be possible. The crazy stuff you've done as just test mods half the time, it's seriously impressive. I'm happy with my lighting. Debating whether I cover up these. I think I'm going to cover them up. I think so. Ooh. Actually reminds me. Should repaint these too. And switch them around. Yeah, that looks better. Oh, heck. Oh, yeah. I could, I haven't used any of the corrugated pattern stuff around here. Maybe I could use that on the shelves. I want that on the shelves. Corrugated armor. Oh, I'm such a thing first. Corrugated. Yeah. Rough up those shelves. Yeah, I like it. I do love that the artists, when they made the corrugated armor, made the pattern that underlies it a lot more scratched. So that you can get that scratched appearance like I messed around with in Survival Impossible 4. So between, like, with all the different paint styles, we can actually get quite a bit of nice variation on certain blocks if you can arrange them in a way, like with the sci-fi armor up here, rather than just using the standard pattern, it's got its own separate texture, which I kind of wish the woodland camo did. Have something rounded and a bit more organic. That would have been cool. Just seen the respawn cost mode climb made. That would make Capat cry. To which Climb replied, it pulls from the faction bank too, so everyone would be bankrupt. Delightful. I think that's unfortunate. Oh. Oh dear. I think this has to go back to green. I can leave the other bits yellow, actually. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Lohan. It's the... something's been used. It kind of... the corrugated armor pattern, the scratchy look, kind of reminds me of every warehouse I've ever worked in. Where, you know, stuff's just being dragged across something and a gouge has happened, and then you see 30 other gouges in the same spot because apparently they just didn't design the place right, so that spot always gets knocked. It's just that wear from heavy use, as opposed to battered, which looks like wear from heavy use left out in the sun for a few years. Install the light mod you used for the bumper cars and turn it on. I want to see this puppy get psychedelic. Let me finish outside before I put that script on, Jax. We'll see. We'll see. It could be funny, but it'll mess with all my light settings. So I need to fix outside blueprint, and then I can do that. Because it's actually a script. The park was not finished. The park was supposed to be a celebration for my 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I reached that mark long before I was able to finish it, because a whole bunch of things kept distracting me and I got my way and I forgot to get it done. Aim for 200k. Jeez. That seems like a long, long, long way away. Which may be sensible in some ways to aim for then, but it seems like it might be too far away. Just quickly I'm going to do something. Let's grab some ions. Make it so I can maneuver this thing. So what I want to do is extend the plates that I had under here. Can't do while this is in the way. And then I want to be able to lock it back down. Hey, Mackle. How's it going? So, what I was thinking of doing was extending these down. To there. Maybe on this side I can do it a little differently. Just for that fun little bit of asymmetry. Oh. Oh, I did them the wrong way round. Of course I did. No, how many control... Oh, I put down too many blocks. Control Z won't take me back far enough. But I will for those ones, because I did them wrong. Thanks so much, Scythe. Thanks for 30 months. Big ol' 3-0. Straighten it up. This is going to be coming with the blueprint. Fuck. Yay! I remembered to use Control Z. I remember to use undo. Oh, that's going to upset some people. Huh. That is so gonna upset some people. Why did I... Oh, the ladder. That's why I did it. Do I have to, though? Could I bring those pipes back on this side? Huh. I think I can. I think I can bring these back. I kind of like the asymmetry of it, but I also kind of miss having the... Okay, I kind of like having it... Oh, do I do that? Or do I put a junction there and put another turret down? See how weird it feels coming out of the ladder without a railing and next to a turret. Where's turret? There is turret. Oh, nice. Gotta love moving to a different store, Mackle, that's so close to home. You know what? I'm okay with that. It's annoying that you can't put a railing in here, but it means I can get rid of this one. And I think I'm alright with this. Kind of made me sad that I had to get rid of the other bit. Ooh. What are these? Bye. No, I'm doing that. Nope. What the? Why does it keep shoving ores in these things? So... Why did I do this? Oh, that's right. I was going to try and... was thinking I could put the welders embedded in the bottom, like embedded in here. But this pipe needs to be connected, so I'd only be able to have 2 welders. Oops, that's a grinder. So it'd have to be like 2 like that. Which actually kind of, I think might be better. Then what we can do is grab. And I'm going to cover this up, because of course I am. You can tell when I've... Oh no! You can tell when I've remembered to use the Control Z because you won't hear me place or unplace the block. Really? Urgh. Let me place my plates. Thank you. Uh-oh. No, I spun off it. My ion's back. There we go. Yes. Control Z is the default binding for relative damping. But I don't know what else, what other key combo you would use for undo. And I also kind of feel like, at least for me, the situations where I'm going to have undo active are situations where I don't need relative damping because... Oh, I do have Ember on this. Because I do... Like, because I'm in creative mode. Wow, that looks so much neater with that oriented that way. I really wish I'd done that all along. I think that looks really... I quite like the look of this now. I need to flick the drill head back over. Oops, 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 oops. Which? Ah, good. Couldn't remember which control. Okay. I'm pretty happy with the top half of this now. I just need to give this a good welding over. Also, I should probably do this. Given all the stuff that's floating around inside. Bye! Oh, that's right. There isn't actually a block that matches this. Yep. Nope. All right with what I had before. Ejected stone will just go away eventually. You can kind of just mostly ignore it. There's an object limit in Space Engineers that once exceeded will stop, will delete the oldest object. I mean, if you really, really, really want to get rid of something, you can walk up to it with your grinder and grind it down, and that will delete it slowly. Or you can press Alt F10, go to Entity List, go to Floating Objects, select all of them, and click Remove. And then they're all gone. That is also a valid option. Marcus, the new grid AI stuff that Keen's working on, I'm really pleased to hear them announce that they're working on more AI stuff for Space Engineers, because the more AI stuff we have, the better. The more tools available to people like Lucas and other NPC modders out there, the better. The more stuff we have available to us that might be more easily available to Xbox players and people who, for some other reason, can't use those mods, I think it'd be good. I think this is done. I think it's finished. Like, I think it's actually done. That's kind of cool. Huh. Alright, time to get some pretty shots of it. Let's use space shots and on the ground shots. I'm happy with the underside. I checked the underside first. I worked from the bottom up when I was doing this. I think something around there will give me a good angle. Now I also need to, because I had to turn some of this down, I'm going to temporarily turn this up. Is there such a thing as finished? Yeah. I mean, I guess you could say something could be finished for now, if you want to leave yourself room to play with it later. But yeah, there was an intended finished point for this build, and I think I've reached that. So now we go into Ansel and we get a laggy but pretty shot of it. Yep, I miss my graphics card. And snap. Glad you like the skybox mod, Batman. I think I also want to get an on-planet shot of this. And I reckon Mars is going to look the best. I know it was built on Pertum, but Pertum's lighting's a bit awful. And I think the teal against orange will work really nicely. No, Bilbo, my 3090 died again. The retailer I bought it from has already sent me the RMA authorization and a postage prepaid sticker detail thing to be able to send it back to them. Whoa, 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 no, no. Oh, no. Come on, gyroscope. Stronger than that. Eh. There we go. Now, what time of day? Oh, the laggy mouse. The laggy mouse is something else. I think I'll stick with a nice exterior shot, and then let's get a nice interior. What emote shall I do? I feel like Jackson would know what one to use here. What emote should I use while on the rug? I guess I should be dancing. Wait, what? Oh no, I've T-posed. Okay. Which dance? Which dance? Does not need a picture of me in a mankini in the background. Should T-pose, assert dominance. Oh dear. What's a good angle in here to kind of show the room off? I think maybe something from outside the glass, actually. Fuck. The lag makes fine control so hard. Yeah, I think this shot's confusing enough for people. Then we got to get a reactor room shot. But I'm pretty quick on the moderation checks when I am paying attention. Certainly quicker than Capac. Oof. Oh, I'm floating! Dang it. If I'm floating, that's not okay. That's kind of good enough as it is. Right there. And I've got the kind of thumbnail shots that I've taken and used for each of the published VODs on YouTube, so I've got those shots as well to put onto the workshop page. But I reckon let's publish this thing and... Well, actually, let's jump out to Photoshop and make the main thumbnail. Which I reckon I'll use the planet shot for, maybe. I don't know. Do I have a Teal Terror? Yes, I do. So I copied it, and we will replace. Yes. So we have a Teal Terror, and that means we need a Photoshop. The vignette is gotten rid of with a mod. In my case, I use Screen Gunk Be Gone. As you can see, this is what I was working on this morning, which is what I posted to Twitter. Which has not been replied to by the people that I bought the thing from, which they replied quite quickly last time. Let's grab... Yeah, let's start with this one. I love how this shot that I got ended up looking like the squiddies from The Matrix. Yes, the aft laughter. Jeez, checks. It's not in pictures, it's in videos. Space engineers. Actually, you know what? I think this is going to be the better. Yeah. That's totally the better shot for the hero shot. Look at that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. What is going on with my... Oh, what have I pressed? Oh, no, this has done the... Why can't I do scrubby zoom? What is going on with Photoshop? I can't remember how to fix that. Does anyone know Photoshop well enough who remembers how to fix that so I can get my scrubby zoom back? think there's... There's something that turns on... oh, whatever. But yeah, there's some... this is clearly not using my the correct GPU right now. Which I cannot remember how to fix. It's probably somewhere in here. Maybe it's under performance. It says dedicated. Yeah, it's not detecting my proper GPU. It is using the integrated one because it says Photoshop detected an error in your display driver. Please, what? Or use graphics, or check use graphics processor to... I can't check it! So that is the problem. This is not an ideal way to be working on this, and I do want to publish this during the stream. So what I might do is just try and work out at least getting one screenshot done. With Photoshop not liking me. Hey, thanks so much, Uncle Vesta. Thank you so much for 5 gift subs. Da, da, da. Ah, no, no. Let's cut that out. See if we can get this to fit neatly. Then line it up correctly. Ooh, that's what I could do. No, 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 no. I'm so used to scrubby zoom. What? No, don't do that for all of them. Yeah, that's what I want. Gotta space out those letters correctly. The Teal Terror. I think that looks alright. For a rush job. Okay, now we can save this. And Space Engineers, Splitty Workshop. New folder. Deal Terror. Not everything needs a catback floating through space. All right, now I can save that as a JPEG and hope that it's the right size. Yep. Open up my app data folder for Space Engineers. Go to my blueprints, local, Teal Terror. Go to my NAS again. Space Engineers, Splitsy, Workshop. Copy that. Paste it there. Get rid of that. We can publish. It may not need one, but it would benefit from a catback. Oh dear. The only place I could have put a plushie would have been, because they're small grid, aren't they? Would have been in the reactor room. And I don't think I wanted to stick a plushie to the reactor. I will admit, there are some days, and I really hope Capac doesn't walk in the middle of me saying this. There are some days where Space Engineers is made better with Capac. And then there are the days I record Survival Impossible. Because that one's better without a Capac. There is no way I could have built what I built in it with Capac. Capac is honestly one of my best friends, and I absolutely love being able to play games with him. But he would wholeheartedly admit there are things that I like to do in Space Engineers that he has no patience to allow me to do. Yes, I want to publish this blueprint. It is a ship. It is a rover. It is a base. It is an other. And it can go to Steam and it can go to mod.io. Okay. Yeah, I don't think Capac would replay that sort of thing. I think he'd find it incredibly uncomfortable. There we go. Workshop link for you guys in chat. Description. Rival rover. Spaceship. Best friend. The teal is the deal. Ah, here we go. What did I say? This is going to be weird hearing myself. I am de-tealing in a little bit. Although I shouldn't be. The teal is the deal. It's the only thing that's real. The teal is the deal, and it's the only thing that's real. The teal is the deal, and it's the only thing that's real. Please. Yes, the subgrids are published as well, so everything connected to this mod.io didn't work again. Delightful. Everything that's connected to this by rotor, piston, or connector will be part of that blueprint. So the real teal is published, is on the workshop now as part of this. So you get, if you paste it in, you get the whole lot. Files I've posted. Teal Terror. edit because I got rid of... Oh no, I still had it up. Actually, is it easy to read here? Maybe it is. Please enjoy this large grid rover with roof-mounted extendomatic grill system. Comes with bonus real teal fighter. Capable of handling the occasional Reaver, assuming something else shoots it a bit first. That's probably all I need to include on this, right? Oops. Wrong button. If I go to my flipsy thumbs and I go to that, I can just at least upload these sorts of things. Oh, edit title and description. Don't stand downwind of it when, as it has a nasty rear facing cannon. Yes, the Atmo is the Atmo. The fighter is Atmo only. The Atmo is fighter only. Edit images. Choose more files. That'll do, I think. Oh, I cannot type this morning. My fingers are cold. Now this is going to be unusual for me. I'm putting Flipsy on there because that's where it was made. Oh right, yes, sorry. Don't stand downwind of it, as it has happy Jackson. The Teal Terror's tale tells a tale of destruction. What's a destruction synonym that starts with T? I can only think of adjectives, not verbs or nouns. The Teal Terror's tale tells a tale of turbulence. Termination. Ah, there we go. The Teal Terror's tale tells a tragedy of terrific termination. Question mark. There we go. I'm leaving it at that. I'm leaving it at that. Enjoy, everyone. It's on the workshop now. A Capac here still hasn't shown up online. I know Wasted's ready to give SnowRunner a go, but what I can probably do is... I'm a bit torn. I've probably got enough time to do a little bit of stuff on ACS, but I worry it'll take me too long to kind of get into it. So, what I think I might do is turn damage on. And on planetary cargo ship. There we go. We got a butcher. Let's go say hello. Yeah, PF throwaway. Oops. I have thought about doing new tutorials. I want to record something tomorrow that should be a tutorial, assuming it actually works out. Since I can't work on Survival Impossible with my graphics card having died, I'm gonna... I figure I may as well use that time to work on some other things. Why can't I steer? My wheels off. Well, the Reaver's detected me. This could go badly. The upcoming stuff will not affect ACS in any meaningful way because all the stuff in ACS, the upcoming AI stuff won't, because Lucas uses his own custom stuff anyway. Come on, Butcher, chase me. Chase me, chase me, chase me. Yeah, Tincho, I'm not expecting Keen to release any update for the AI stuff for several months, at least. Ooh. There we go. Oh dear. Is the butcher gonna follow me? Something. Oh! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I think I'm going down. I'm going down! Yep, definitely going down. I've lost control. Oh, I've lost my big thrusters, that's why. Oh, this is going to hurt so much when I go down. I've got to try and get an angle on it. See if I can get a shot off before... Oh, it's too far away. Where is it? Where is it? Oh! I just missed. We're going in. We're going in. This is going to be hard. What the? What the? Uh-oh. Okay, I didn't expect that to be the outcome. Uh-huh. Whoa! There goes a hydrogen tank. Yep. There she blows! It's fun doing this stuff when you know it doesn't matter. It's so fun. Hey, I just tried a random Reaver. I just wanted to see... I might try one in space. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Just one sec, though. I need to take a quick bio break. In fact, maybe I can get this loaded in so that you guys can watch it crash while I do that again. I don't know what point it auto-saved at. Hey, I said the fighter is capable of handling a Reaver, not the base. No, the Teal Terror can't. The real Teal can. Assuming something else shoots it a bit first, which is how I... Oh, here we go. Perfect. Keyboard wait. And I will be right back. Well, what the? Oh, that was confusing. I put a keyboard weight on my arrow key to have it flip itself as I wandered off. That's a sizable chunk missing. Sizable chunk indeed. Yeah, the jump truck survived. Good news is, it does do a pretty good job of taking off from pretty much anywhere. Just thought of something. Where is it? Where is it? Oh yeah. Has to be done, right? No, Brandon, I didn't end up messing with the doors. Oh yeah. We gotta do the survival unlikely bitter pill launch. It's gotta be done. Right? Here we go. So we got hydrogen forward thrust on. Atmo thrust on. And now it begins. Nope, we need wheels on. The wheels are off. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. Big problem. Control C. Wait, no. I need creative. Oh no, got it. F10. Teal. Replace. Yes. Publish. Yes. Try mod.io again, see if it works. You did just see a rug. It's kind of orange-brown cow skin. I feel like uploading this without the wheels turned on is probably the sort of thing that people will get annoyed about. Okay, it's updated on Steam. Good stuff. It's updated on mod.io. Okay, cool. It's made it there. Good stuff. That's something. Alright, now we can do this. So, what has to be done is driving around and around and around and then... Woohoo! Forgot I had the gun selected. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. Do I not have enough thrust to actually make it? Oh no, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. More guns for more thrust. Oh, I think I might just be making it. I don't want to look at... I don't want to turn my HUD on because I kind of want to... see if it... I'd do it without knowing. Enough of that noise, Charlie. Jeez. I think I'm just breaking... Yep, breaking through the cloud layer. Get to space using only guns and no thrust. I thought I saw someone posted something about that shortly after the Warfare 2 update. Whole lot of Gatling guns. What it requires. Although it does make me wonder if they provide enough thrust when you're not in creative mode. Because you need the weight of the weight of the ammo would be an issue. Okay, I kind of wish I'd done this not in creative mode now. To see if I had enough fuel for that long of a push. If Aero was on, yes, I would be, Drago. Actually, maybe not. Because I'm so high up, I don't know that I would have had a problem. Jeez, Charlie, this noisy thing you've started doing, I am not encouraging. I think my chances of hitting this thing are pretty low, but I'm going to give it a shot. Oh! Charlie just got the button. I really do need to finish training her to open that door, because that's the third time she's managed to hit the button on the door to get it to open. Closed it again. No, she half closed it, she didn't quite get it right. She's so fascinated by that lock now. No! No, it despawned! That's just rude. Going for that. I was gonna crash directly into that thing, but no, it had to go away. So good. Terrain, pull up. Terrain, pull up. Terrain, pull up. Your inventory is full. Terrain, pull up. Ah! What the? I think I crashed so hard I broke the game. Yeah, I'm trying to do things. I brokered the game. Those are some noises, Charlie. Those are really some noises. Yeah. I think the game's crashed. Now that's a crash. I don't think I've ever managed to do that before. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna deal with this dog 1 second. Give this a chance to see if I can catch up. Ellie, wait. It's down. Nope. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Frick. I don't know what she's getting so excited about, but she wanted out, so she's out. I get to freeze because the door's open again. Oh, we got another frame. Wow. This is not something I'm going to wait for. uh... Yeah, there we go. Space Engineers. 11 gigs of RAM. Good night, Space Engineers. No, I wasn't in spectator. Like, I can't even bring the HUD up by pressing tab. It wasn't accepting inputs of any kind. So yeah, it's a bit broken. Just a bit broken. Right. What was I doing? I was crashing things, breaking things. I wonder if Photoshop will work now, so I can do those other pictures. The rear shot of the Teal Terror kind of looks like Johnny Five's head if Johnny Five had a railgun. Hmm. Aha, there we go. Now it's picked up the RTX 3070. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Which means I can grab this. This needs to get a little bit of a border on it, though. Not in white. I think white is a mistake. Oh, what? Why is that? Why is that not showing up? What the? Huh? Huh? Oh, it's set to screen. Right, there we go. Let's call this PNG. Living area. Then we'll go... what did you miss? I finished off the Teal Terror and I have published it to the workshop. I'm currently just adding the other pictures to it. Yeah, I don't recall ever crashing Space Engineers that way. Feeling slightly proud of myself for that. Oh man, it runs so much better when you've actually got things working. Launch shot. What else we got? Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that. I don't think that one kind of is the best one. Nor that. Did I already publish that fighter? Can't remember if I did or not. Just seeing if I've got any. Nope, that's all. Okay, and Capac looks like he's online, so we should be starting SnowRunner soon, which is good. I can go to my workshop. I can update all these pickies. Get rid of those two. Choose some files. Oh, it doesn't let me do multiple at once. That's always annoying. Sure, Bilbo. Here we go. Poll. Will SnowRunner let us play? Yep. Luck is on your side. Nope. It hates you. Oh, wait. No, I don't want a poll. I want a prediction. Did the wrong thing. Will SnowRunner multiplayer work today? Yes. It's about time. No. You, no. It's EDF time. There you go. Start prediction. What was I doing? Let's go Squiddy. Upload. I think if I was doing this thing, what I'd probably do is grab that, separate it, and do this. Oh, no. Oh, maybe that doesn't look better. Oh, whatever. I'll leave it for now. Let's keep going with the things. Why is that taking so long to upload? Is the picture too big? Maybe it's too big. Maybe I need to save them as JPEGs. Oh, wait, the picture is going to be too big. Because this, I think... Oh, no, it's 1280. Should be fine. So currently the predictions are 184,000 meat shields for yes, it's about time that SnowRunner's going to work, and 92,000 for no, it's EDF time. Yeah, Gruz, done with Teal for today. Waiting. Capac's shown up online on Discord, but he hasn't popped into TeamSpeak yet. So hopefully he'll show up shortly, and then we'll jump on with Wasted and get into some SnowRunner. Okay, the pictures have worked. It just decided to time out on me or something. Let's go launch, upload. I'll be hosting. I don't know if that's good idea or bad idea, but it's when there's 3 of us. Generally speaking, that's the way we do it, because then 2 of us have good ping. Living area, Mars shot, squid, thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Which one did I miss? Mars shot. Oh, I didn't make the reactor one. Whatever. That'll be fine. It's enough. There we are. Finished. Hey, Tex. Yeah, we think we're stuck with if we can get 3 in, we're just calling it there. Being like, yep, that's as good as it's going to work today. It's as much as we can expect from it. You know what? Let's blow up SnowRunner. Where are these guys?
I mean, I suppose you could do that.
There he is. Do you want to message Wasted to let him know you're here? I said I would get you to do that.
Let you know he's
Let
here.
him know
Okay.
you're here. Mod needed for the Terror. I don't... Does anyone remember if I used any mods anywhere on it? I thought it was vanilla. It's got a lot of DLC blocks, but I thought it was vanilla. It's I would have thought if you... Yeah, apparently they did do some updates to the SnowRunner multiplayer. So this has a higher chance of working today. Kappa.
Well, you jinxed it.
I said higher, I didn't say high. The chances after the last thing are like the lowest they could possibly be. I wonder if the spectroscopy thing might be causing a problem, even though it's a script on a programmable block. I would have thought the vanilla blocks would just work though, because it doesn't seem. I wouldn't have thought it'd have any impact. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else on the Teal that's a mod block. I'm gonna have to exit out and check. Let's have a look. It's not a programmable block script, it's a mod script. So it could have an impact. I'll just have a quick look and see if I did put any mod blocks on. Ah, that was a normal widescreen, Brandon. Oh, no, that won't do it. 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 That won't have done it. I didn't put a Capac decoil in there, did I? It could be the spectrometry mod. It could be. Alright, let's edit the workshop page then. Make that a requirement and see if it fixes it.
While you're doing that, I'm going to get some water.
You've messaged Wasted?
Yep.
Time we're getting into the game and getting it ready. I would have thought it'd be safe for it to not be there, but maybe not. Oh boy. What is called? QOL radio spectrometry. Where do square brackets show up in this list? There we go. Damaso was able to paste it into vanilla with world no mods. With no errors. Oh. Meh. I'll leave on the Steam version. I'll leave the radio spectrometry thing as a required thing, because then people can actually get to use that mod a bit more. I don't think that's a bad way to go. What's been said on this? Right. Yeah, that's the only thing that it could have been. Oh, Ramirez, you were able to paste it in on Xbox? That's cool. I'm glad that that worked. I was worried that the mod.io page was about to... My mod.io page was about to get spammed with people going, it doesn't work, Splitsy, fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. And I'm glad that is not the case. Let's open a Capac chat. Let's open a Wasted chat. And see Clockwork writing in Wasted's chat, Australians assemble. And just to confuse things, Jack and I both simultaneously type in Wasted chat. SnowRunner. Takari, ACS is going well. I didn't get any time to do any work on it this morning. Unfortunately, my stream start was significantly delayed by my 3090 dying again.
That doesn't sound good.
No. I had some issues yesterday morning, and I thought they might have been my capture card. But I had the same issues this morning, and when I removed the 3090, I was able to get stuff to display with my integrated graphics. And the 3070 that I have in my Dell is now in my main PC. Which means I can no longer record Survival Impossible again until that is replaced. Though I had a look at Sculptech's website, and they've actually got my exact 3090 in stock. So there's a chance that I could get a replacement this time, I hope, rather than a repair. Because it got repaired last time.
Hmm.
Or at least that's my assumption, because it came back with the same serial number. Yeah, Lohin, it feels like recording impossible. I don't know whether we should start up before Wasted gets here, or if we should not do that. What do you think, Kamek?
Oh,
What are you doing?
I'm watching Wasted. He just sniped somebody. I think he missed.
Right. Catback would be able to correct me on this, but I do not believe our consumer protection laws allow us to explicitly ask for a replacement instead of repair. All we have the right for is a product that works. There does come a certain point where if you were to take things further, as in escalate it up through the government a bit further, you're likely to get a replacement given, or even a full refund of the original purchase price if it's been in repair for too long, for too much of the time that you've owned it, that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Although, once it's already been taken for repair, there's sort of more weight on the side of just give me a replacement.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of if a reasonable person would expect the things to be handled differently, then the courts will usually side with what a reasonable person would have expected. If you've bought something and it's been in repair for 6 months of the 12 months since you bought it, that's not reasonable. And so any court proceedings will 100% side with the person who bought it. Oh, well, while we wait, let's try and remember the controls.
Yeah. I remember the steering wheel was a little jank last time.
Oh, have you got your steering wheel set up?
Yep. I did just do one of the trials just to test it, and I drove off a cliff.
How do I open the map? Local map disabled. Oh. So I have to find... Oh, wow. Okay. feel like this is a mission you have to do a few times, unless they're randomly located. This time trial. I just picked a mission that looked like it might have been a bit of fun. Try and learn some controls again. Ooh. How do I do the winch? How do I select? Do you remember? Do you remember how to select the winch target?
I remember not being able to do it with my steering wheel.
What are the keys? Quick winch? No, I want, like, what's the proper winch? D-pad up. Ah, attach winch. And then I can select. Huh? Why is this not giving me a second point to attach to? Okay, what's the keyboard and mouse controls for winch?
No idea.
Zoom in, zoom out. Yeah, not fast winch text. I want so I can select the location. Because that's just select. Because I've got the fast winch on controller, but I wanted to figure out how to select my winch point of available things near me. I can't. V? Yeah, that's not working either. Ah, there we go. That's it. Yeah. Okay, it's working this time for some reason. Huh. It's working. Yeah. Something not nice is in this diesel fuel. So our plan for this stream, once Wasted shows up, is to do hard mode. Even though Capac and I have barely played the game.
Oh boy.
So we got to be mindful of fuel and stuff like that, because it makes it a bit more interesting. It doesn't make the driving any more difficult, it just means that we got to be mindful that we could run out of fuel. Which I think will create more situations where we need to work together to get things done.
Well, I hope you're prepared to come rescue me a lot.
It's kind of what we expect. Get off my bumper, tree. Yeah, that's better. Yes, serpentine, serpentine. Even when you're not trying to. If this was my yard, I'd be furious at the ruts you're leaving. Oh. Oh. Oh, I broke a stick. Actually broke the tree. Oh, rock! Oh dear! Down she goes!
Oof. You know, this is like watching a really bad team play PUBG.
Me or Wasted?
Both. You're rolling over a van while Wasted's running through a village with a sniper rifle. Like, I've been shot and I'm flipping between my teammates' spectator cams.
How do I do this? That, if I attach it to there. Come on, don't pull out of the ground, tree. No! Get me around first. Yeah! Yeah! I did it. Flipped it back up. I feel like the load on my roof wasn't secured properly. It's all sliding all over the place.
Oof.
What? Something go wrong for
Wasted
Wasted?
just got wasted.
Oh, hello, river. Who bets this is going to go wrong? like it did for that boat down there. At least the truck will get washed. Wow, how did that not go wrong? I was sure that would go wrong. Yes, don't get carried away. Oh, my truck didn't get clean from that. So disappointing. My game text does still say space engineers because I'll fix it when we actually get a wasted in here. Does it seem like that's going to happen anytime soon, Kamak?
Yeah. Yeah. He just got shot and now he's wrapping up.
Cool. Oh. Oh.
Now I've got chocolate-coated licorice bullets.
Ah. Filling yourself with bullets in a different way.
Yeah.
Splitsy, stop driving over chip packets. Yes. Capac covered the road in chip packets.
Yeah, that'll void your warranty.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Alright, let's get a downhill run going. If I can. Can I get down that? Oh, no, that's not smooth enough. Dang it. I was hoping that'd be a downhill run.
Just go for it.
Alright, hang on. Woof. Woof.
Oh. Oh boy.
Oh, I beached it. Hang on. Whee! Can't believe I landed the right way up. How did I land the right way up? Ah, this is ridiculous. Hey, Wasted. Let's drown
Hello.
this sucker.
That's an interesting line to join to.
Let's drown this sucker.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm in a van.
What sort of war crimes are you partaking in currently?
No, just a van. Just a regular old van in a
River.
river. I'm about to drown the van. Although
Just like
apparently
City
not.
Skylines. He's in a van down by the river. And he's getting flooded out.
Ah.
Yet somehow not. Oh no. Wedged on something.
That's a good place to park up.
Also, hello.
Hello.
Yo.
Oh, am I finally... Okay. Water damages the truck.
Oh boy. No, the luggage.
The luggage is still somehow mostly dry. The truck is still somehow working. I think the driver would have drowned by now, but...
I don't see a snorkel on it.
No! I don't know how this thing's still working.
Wait,
Oh,
is that a
that's
snorkel on the
front.
right side?
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Nope.
Time to sleep with the fishies.
Yep, and now I'm actually being carried without my engine working. Oh, it's about to flip over. Alright, well, shall we test this thing, and if it works, then we can play today.
Stream title: Multiplayer Disconnect Simulator, featuring the Aussies.
I'm just tacking this bit until we actually get started onto the end of my previous stream.
I feel like I could have an album called Multiplayer Disconnect Simulator.
Yeah,
In
probably.
fact, that might even be the name of the band. I take it back. No, that's the band name. MDS for short. Those in the know.
Alright. Let's try this. Start co-op. Black River, Michigan. Alright. Create game. Public. Start.
You must give me one memento, however.
Oh, yes?
Because in order to do this, I must steering wheel it up, as they say. However, I spent today rewiring the desk, and I found no less than 9 disconnected, but at one point connected to something USB cables, tucked in and tied in and wrapped around all the various wires at the back of the thing.
Yep.
And suddenly my shortage of micro USB cables became clear. They had become part of the nest that lived at the back of the desk.
We got a code for me yet?
Yeah. Are we just going to accept that chat's going to know the codes?
Well, I'm not live on my side, so if they join, it's your responsibility.
Wait, how do I bring up the multiplayer stuff? Oh, manage party. Oh, it changes anyway. So 3, Mike, Juliet, Mike, 2. I know it still shows me as doing Space Engineers. I'm not changing that until this actually works. I refuse. I refuse. Well, there's a cat back in. So in my chat, we're currently running a prediction on whether this is going to work. The yes, we'll finally get lucky, or no, we'll be playing EDF.
I saw a thing that apparently they've updated predictions.
Yeah, we can do multiple now. As in multiple options, like more than 2. Is that the thing you're talking about, or something else?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was their last time I tested them. Was it going to work, or will we play?
Well, I'm in the game, driving around.
Don't use up too much of your fuel, remember?
Can we not get fuel here somewhere?
Yeah, we have to pay for it. For it to count as working, we have to actually be playing it. If it breaks in like in half an hour or so, then
Stop talking about it, damn it. I can hear you. Stop it.
do you need a code, Wasted?
Fix it. Been a long while since I played a multiplayer game where I'm having to have a mantra in my head going over and over again, going, just please work, just please work, just please work. Just please work. Slightly sad, but who knows?
Yeah.
I'm almost done. Apologise for the clanky.
No, you're alright. I'm just gonna grab a snack. I'll be back in a sec.
These guys with their midstream snacks.
What? You don't do midstream snacks?
I'm really bad at that.
Yeah, I get really hungry. And
I should, and I don't. So, that's the thing.
yeah, be right back. 1 sec.
Yep. I'm the same way. I just wait until the end of the stream when I'm ready to tear apart a wildebeest with my teeth.
I also have the worst snacks. Like, not the sort of snacks that you should snack on. Like, currently, my in-range snacks consist of Curly Whirlies and Refreshers.
I got some chocolate-covered licorice bullets.
No! The headphone's caught in the wheel! Shit!
Oh boy.
The headphone wire went for the calibration journey there.
Right, you're getting a real driving experience.
Thankfully, it unwinds itself, essentially. As it spins one way and then back the other. Didn't
It's-
quite go far enough to throttle me.
Just occurred to me that I've got a better phone holder on my desk than I do in my car.
Oh, but I have a phone holder in my car. It's called the center console. My car's from 1998, so the center console is basically just a small plastic bucket.
Nothing wrong with a good bucket.
Hey, it holds things. At the moment, a lot of change. But some of which is probably not even legal tender anymore.
I really need a single key to mute myself to both you guys and to my own chat for when I'm eating stuff.
Do you still not have a Go XLR?
No, I've got a mixer that's
I know it's a really good mixer, but
yeah.
the problem is it doesn't have functions like specifically the ability to go, actually this particular mute button here, it just mutes to this channel and this channel, but not this channel.
I mean, I could open up the mixer interface, I suppose. That's a good point.
Oh, wouldn't you just need a button that just mutes the microphone to all channels?
You'd think, but it is splitsy.
Can you hear me now? Can anybody hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
What the? Oh wait, that's wrong button. Yeah, that's not the mute. Where's the mute button? It's
another problem I don't have with the Go XLR is where's the mute button? It's the one with mute on it.
no, it's like this is like an audio engineer's sort of
I know.
interface. Which makes
I'm with you. I went through that route.
But see, on
And
the
it was
Go
wonderful
XLR,
and also terrifying and slightly too much.
on the Go XLR, I get confused between the mute button and the bleep button.
I
course
don't
you
use
do.
those ones. I don't use the ones in the corner. I only ever use the channel mutes. Really? Like individual channels.
Oh, okay.
So I got in the habit of just using those buttons instead of the big ones. And honestly, I've found that easier, especially as if you look in the software, you can have those, like, again, mute in a way that you can still hear TeamSpeak, but it doesn't go through the stream.
I wonder if this works. No, that's not working.
Well, I've got mine set up so that the mute buttons on the Go XLR mute them to me, and I've got mute to stream buttons for all my
On
channels
the Stream Deck.
on the Stream Deck. Yeah.
Yeah. What up? Man, the hardware for streaming it advanced so far in like 3 years.
Well, big demand.
What? It's 3-4 years? No, it was pre-COVID, to be honest. But yeah, the hardware went from basically nothing, where people were doing what Splitsy's doing, which is where you're almost forced into taking quite high-end, actually professional audio equipment and using those in a way that they aren't quite intended for, but hey, it's also equipment that's designed to be very flexible. To a plethora of quite good stuff. It's what's weird is there's been like one player for the things that the Stream Deck does, because the Stream Deck just did it right the first time. And
I want to see what the Rode Procaster 2 looks like.
you know what I mean? It's like it's really hard to compete in this market now, because the Stream Deck came out and actually, you know what? Bunch of individual buttons with customizable LEDs behind them. That's how it should be done. Yep. And then, a bunch of integration, and then the Go XLR stuff, same deal. It's like, actually, yeah, that's... if you were to do it right, that's how you do it.
As an outside observer, it does seem like you guys have a lot of problems with updates, though.
Not if I ignore them all.
That's outsider observer for anybody that isn't me. I'm not sure if you've noticed that.
Well, I
I mean,
just
that's-
figured you fixed your stuff as soon as it got broken and checked it.
That's just computing in general.
No, it's just
Unlike the other
basically... No, what the deal is that people load up... It's all about the Go XLR software, and basically that people will load up the software, they'll make some changes to it, but unless you save those changes to a profile, next time it goes through some sort of update process, it just reloads your default profile again. And so everyone ends up with their profile getting reset back to the default one. The one where all the channels go to wherever and all this stuff. Like, I just use profiles, and there you go.
But the other thing that'll catch you out is that there's multiple profiles.
Yeah.
That's what got me when I tried to bring my settings from one PC to another. My microphone settings didn't transfer because the microphone has its own profile.
Yeah, but you can even set which one's defaults.
Yeah,
the
but
difference is... The difference is, I'm using it from the perspective of someone that's been very into software and hardware for about 25 years. And a lot of people aren't. So I just went looking for all of these options to begin with. And a lot of people don't even think that they might exist.
Well, I'll be honest.
So I'm maybe the wrong customer, if you know what I mean. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm the sort of person that goes, yeah, well, surely it does this. And then, yeah, sure enough, I find it. But if you don't know that thing is a thing, then why would you even look for it?
I love how robust my mixer is. It is small. It is robust. It has a literal metric ton of different inputs and outputs. And I can do stuff with it that I wouldn't be able to do with the Go XLR because it doesn't have enough ins and outs.
Oh, no, I get that. But there's a reason that in my mixer loop that currently contains 2 Go XLRs, partly for the in and out reason, one for the stream rig and one for the main rig, so I can line out from one to the other and have like faders that go into fader. Yep. But there's also still the Alan Heath Z10, which is there's still a 10-channel mixer in this loop as well. Which is, I'm only using for 3 channels at the moment, but it's 3 channels of stuff that I couldn't do easily with these because they're like stereo balance channels, for example, which doesn't exist on the Go XLR.
Do you need a platform? Do you need an invite code? Just as an
Yes,
aside.
I do.
3 Mike Juliet Mike 2.
Oh, why did you do that?
What? See, people aren't going to see the code with us having connection problems.
But we could have avoided it, and it may have potentially been an extra factor. I don't know.
It is up on my stream, but my stream's not actually live as SnowRunner, slightly deliberately so that people wouldn't see this code as SnowRunner. Because if you're gonna annoy people in SnowRunner streams, you're gonna look for SnowRunner streams, not Space Engineer streams.
What's the deal? 3 Mike
Juliet Mike 2.
A 3-letter. Sorry, a 5-letter.
Yeah, they're always 5.
Are they? I
think so.
thought they were 4 for some reason. Got heart palpitations.
I know.
If chat can get in, at least it proves that the multiplayer's work.
No, it didn't. Last time, that's what broke it.
People joining was what broke it.
Yeah, but that was text.
Can it be true?
Not seeing anything on my end yet.
I see red bars with
No,
a bad
disconnect, Kavak.
symbol at the top. I saw a wasted joined. Oh, I see a wasted truck has apparated.
Apparated. Good word. I like it.
Oh, and I see a splitsy truck.
Yep.
Oh,
What's
and
that?
it just made weird wibbles around it when it
Yeah.
did a horn.
What's my handbrake button? Anyone know what my handbrake button? There it is. I found my handbrake button. Everything's good.
Good job.
I don't know what's going on anymore, dude.
Oh!
Oh God.
What?
You're crashing into the garage. That's what's going on.
Oh, I realised that. That's because my controls are wonky.
Okay, I'm going to do my little stream intro thing, so I'll be back in a second.